Good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Egbe, and today in my kitchen we're going to be making Benin pepper soup. So the ingredients you need for Benin pepper soup is your tomatoes. This is basically the style of the day, and your pepper soup spice. So you can see I have the raw one here. This is the ukbosa. I do not know what they call that in English. If you know, please leave that in the comment below. And that is the dried Benin pepper. And whatever you see here has already been grinded over here, thanks to my mother-in-law. She brought that from Nigeria. And so this, I just kind of put it here to show if you have this, you can grind this, but I'm going to be using the grinded one already. So that's the 2 tablespoon of Benin spice. And this is my grinded crayfish. For Benin pepper soup, you need a lot of grinded crayfish. So basically this is 4 tablespoons of grinded crayfish. And I'm going to be using dried fish, smoked fish. So this is just for show. I already deboned my dried fish, and you can see it over here. This is the catfish, which is already been dried, the dried catfish, also known as bevaré in Benin. And this is the ewi fish. So my Benin people will know what I'm talking about. And this is the deboned, washed and deboned one. So I need 1 tablespoon of pepper, dried pepper. And for Benin pepper soup, you don't need too much pepper, because you're not going to use oil. So if your soup is too pepperish, well, nobody's going to eat it with you. You're just going to eat it by yourself, except you like extremely spicy food, which I don't. And this is my fresh fish, which is going to come in last, because if you put your fresh fish too early, what is going to happen is your fresh fish is going to be all broken in your soup. Doesn't have a lot of substance to it, so it doesn't take too much time to cook. And these are my condiments to spice. I'm going to be using the Knorr, a bouillon cube, and some salt. And let's go. Okay guys, you can see that I already blended my tomatoes, and now I'm just going to go ahead and add my condiments to it. So this is a grinded crayfish I was talking about earlier, and this is 4 tablespoons. Just going to pour it in there, and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt. Going to add it in, and I'm going to add my pepper soup spice into that mix also. And I'm going to add my pepper. So this time I'm just going to go ahead and stir everything together. Alright, and this is 4 cubes of Knorr that I'm going to kind of break in there. And I'm just going to go ahead at this stage and add my fresh fish, my dried smoked fish, sorry. So I put my dry smoked fish in here at this stage because this soup is just tomatoes and fish basically, so it doesn't have a lot of time to cook. So I'm just gonna cook this for about 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes I'm gonna go ahead and add my fresh fish. Alright, so I'm gonna break in my Knorr in there now. So, and I will see you in 15 minutes. Okay guys, you can see that my pepper soup has been cooking for about 15 minutes now, and oh man, I wish everybody can be in my kitchen right now. It smells heavenly, you know. So right now I'm going to add my fresh fish, you know, to the mix, and the fresh fish comes last. And by the time this fresh fish cooks in like 10 to 15 minutes or so, your pepper soup will be ready. So I'm just gonna stir that in, you know. So I'm not gonna kind of like stir it too much anymore, because you know, fresh fish, you stir it too much, the fish begins to break. So I'm going to cover this back up, and I will see you back here in 10 to 15 minutes. Okay guys, you can see that my fresh fish has cooked into this Benin pepper soup for about 15 minutes now, and my fish is done. So basically the soup is ready, and I'm going to head on over to the table and show you what you can use to eat this Benin pepper soup. Okay guys, you can see the end product of my Benin pepper soup. Man, this soup is delicious and it smells so good. You know how they say the nose is the is the part of the body that eats the food first. This is literally heavenly. It smells really good, you know. It's because of the spice and all, and this is really good for you if you're not feeling too well, you know, like how the Americans have the chicken noodle soup. This Benin pepper soup is good for you, you know, to heal you faster, you know, if you're suffering from cold and all, or if you just had a baby or you have a friend that just had a baby, cook this soup for them. It will really help them and just take them back home, you know, memory lane and stuff. So, and I'm about to lay mine down, eat mine with pounded yam. And I also put rice over there, so you can also eat this with rice. So guys, just always remember that this Benin pepper soup, you can add oil. You can add any kind of oil, vegetable oil or palm oil. Please do not add any oil to it. So, and to all my new subscribers, thank you very much. To my old subscribers, thank you for sticking with me. I love you all, and have a nice day. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And thank you very much.